Before the discontinuation of Adobe Flash in 2019, Flash games were a big part of the video game industry. And now that they're no longer around, even some of the most popular ones have not been remade for newer devices. But among all of these games is an underdog that is still going strong. And that game is My Friend Pedro. My Friend Pedro is an action shooter game. And in this video, we are going through its evolution. In 2014, the original My Friend Pedro was published by Adult Swim Games, and it was created by the one-man team Victor Agren. At first, it may not look like much, since there are thousands of other shooter flash games out there already. So, to stand out, it needed to be something completely unique, and it nailed it. The game starts with us talking to a banana called Pedro, and he tells us to basically eliminate everyone we see. And we don't have anything else to do, so we do it in the most stylish way possible. After a while, Pedro tells us about the pills that we were forced to take, and their side effect, which is also our ultimate ability, and that is slowing down time. By slowing down time, you can perform some amazing tricks that seem straight out of a movie like The Matrix. And even though this game had its unique features, it still wasn't fully complete and lacked a lot of things. After that, we got My Friend Pedro Arena, which is basically a survival mode for the first game, and didn't have anything special, with your only goal being surviving as long as possible. But 5 years later, at the same year that Adobe Flash was discontinued, a new foe appeared. My Friend Pedro Blood, Bullets, Bananas was released in 2019 for PC and Nintendo Switch. And it was exactly what we needed, because it basically had everything that the original game didn't. A proper wall jumping, the ability to aim both your guns individually, a new main character, the ability to spin and dodge bullets, a new difficulty system, and finally an actual story with lore and dialogues. There were also a lot of action scenes, like shooting a pan or a sign, and also an amazing motorbike fight scene. Overall, this new game has way more content, levels and mechanics compared to the original, and it's really impressive to see such a big growth in just 5 years. But wait, we're still not done yet. 3 years later, they made a mobile game. My Friend Pedro Ripe for Revenge was released in 2022 for Android and iOS devices. And since the app stores are flooded with stupid cash grab games, it's definitely a hidden gem. This new mobile game also gives you an amazing feeling and has similar mechanics to the PC version, such as shooting a pan or a sign, riding a skateboard, and bike fights. But there are differences as well. For example, you can no longer slow down time by yourself, and it automatically slows down when you're moving or when an enemy is in your range. The lore is also different here, with the lore being about Pedro's family getting kidnapped, and now we have to save them because we love Pedro. Overall, if I had to describe the series in 3 words, it'll be intense gameplay, amazing music, and great visuals.